My whole desk is shaking.
Man, and I did that here. I didn't do that there.
Huh?
Nothing.
Oh no, it was me.
Oh, well, then you shouldn't do that.
It was something I did, but it's okay. I'll just put these over here. Hello, hello, hello. I think we're here. It's 5:12 p.m. Santa Cruz time. There we go. 13 people in here. October 25th, 2019. And welcome everybody to what show is this? Talking Guitars and I Got Mail.
What was that noise that it used to make when it used to say that?
It was like a door slamming or something. Right?
Maybe a door opening? I don't remember.
Whenever you had the chat, the box, whatever you call that thing, open.
Mail.
Yeah, anytime somebody would log in, it would make a door opening sound, and every time they left, it'd make a door shutting sound. I remember that.
Sure.
What?
None.
Yeah, and once you get rid of AOL, they take your screen name, and it's gone. You know,
Really?
I got kicked off of AOL for spamming because the band I was in at the time, we were making mailing lists, you know, to send, you know, for gigs. You know, you have a clipboard, or in our case, actually, we had a photo album. This is back before, you know, this is actually before iPhones. You know, every gig, every show that we would play, we would take a photo album and have actual pictures from previous gigs. You know, and then we would have the mailing list where people could write their email address, and then we would send them, you know, newsletters or whatever. But apparently I sent a few too many of those, you know, when I was still on AOL, and they kicked me off of AOL. And so now if I want to go back and use AOL Instant Messenger, which there's no point in using that anymore, but if I did, it'd have to be Johnny Beane 1 or Johnny Beane 2 or something, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, welcome everybody. Boner Jams, you've got mail. Genitalia. Happy Friday, man. Thank you, man.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's like I walked into this candy store one time, and you walk in, it has like a doorbell thing. You walk in, it makes a noise, right?
Yeah.
And the thing, it said, "You've got mail, pattern baldness." That's what it said when I walked in, and I'm like, "Wait a minute."
Oh,
I
man,
don't.
that's so funny.
Boner Jams, thank you, man. Yes, Johnny 5 is alive. That's right.
Jasco, thank you. Yes, nice guitar, right?
That's cool, man. And thank you for the thumbs down. Thank you so much.
All right.
We really, really appreciate those. So yeah, David Nesdall's in the house, in his house.
In my house right now. I'm here.
We're at 8:15 p.m. October 25th. You know, I'm here where I live, where it's light out. It's probably dark out where you are, right?
Yes. Oh,
yeah. Yeah. We got Ned. We got Ned the cat.
Nice.
Right there.
Sleeping.
Sleeping. You got Howard the Dalmatian down here.
Sleeping. My cat over here. Sammy on the bed over here sleeping. Actually cleaning himself. And I think Brandy's here too. Yep, Brandy's here. But little Snickers is in the bedroom.
That's cool. Wow, man, it's been hot here, man. It was 95 degrees here yesterday.
Wow.
Which for Santa Cruz, that's not right. I live across the freeway from the ocean. And to be 95 degrees, that doesn't make sense.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Anywhere near water, it shouldn't be 95, unless it's like 115 everywhere else.
Mm-hmm. Well, when I lived in Miami Beach, it was super hot, but it was humid. You know, it's not humid here.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, who do we got? Who's Gary Tholander is in here? Pet roll call. That's right, we just did it. If you guys want, name your pets in the chat room there.
Do you want to do a roll call, or you want me to do it?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, you do it.
I'll do it. But yeah, let us know in the chat what pets you have and what their names are.
And while you do it, I'll be looking at this beautiful guitar.
Cool. Mickey Settlemere is here. He's talking to Dwight Bailey. John Beal. Oh, John Beal 5150 says, "Hey, Johnny and Dave."
Hey, John.
John Beal. At some point, I'm gonna get you in my ears, for real. You know, or we should have a direct feed to you where we can actually hear you. You want to do that, John?
Do you know how to do that?
Oh yeah, I could do that. Yeah. Yeah, wow. Totally, we could do that. Actually, John, jump into the Discord, man. I'll put you on the Discord under a call, and so we can actually have John BL in the Mr. Producer in the thing. Here, we'll do that. Huh? Custom status. Oh, awesome. How do you get out of this? Okay, John BL. I'll be in the. Let's see. There we go. You can tell I'm in the Discord. That's a Discord noise.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Huh? I'll be in the. Where should I go? I'll be in the live room. There we go. John Beal, if you jump into the Discord, I'm in the live room, and so you can actually, we can have a live feed to you. I think. There we go. Can you hear me? Probably not. No, I okay. All right, it should be working. Let's see, who else do we got in here? We got, let's see, Shauna Marie Sings. Hey, who's that?
Can you hear me?
I hear you. Oh, is that John BL?
Yeah, what's going on?
Dude, what's in store for us on the show tonight?
Of course, there's the huge delay, and I got to stop everything else. So
yeah,
it's either one or the other. Obviously.
Stop everything, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Mickey.
I don't know how this will. We're gonna have to figure out how to make this work, though. That's a cool idea. Some sort of a like a control room. Where you can just dub. I can jump in when I need to.
When you're fighting the trolls.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, but you can't hear Dave though. I know you can't hear Nesdog, but so far you can hear me.
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to figure out how to do it for real. But for now, I'd rather just watch the show.
We'll have to figure out how to do this show for real at some point.
That's a good
idea. Okay, well, yeah, I'll leave you plugged in. Jump in anytime. Anytime you want to jump in and say something, man.
Definitely, yeah.
All right, awesome.
Cool.
And now for traffic, John BL
in the helicopter. Chopper 1 over the LIE.
Wow. Oh, he just left. Mark Taylor's in here. James Gum is in here. Music Therapy Labs. Charles Green. Oh, now other people are jumping in.
Yeah. Hey, Soda.
I don't care. Anybody wants to jump in there, jump in. Jump in and say hi. It's all good. Vinny 5150 is here. Look at that. Wow.
Hey, Vinny.
Wow, man. Phil Mosley. Phil Mosley Music is in the house. He was restringing his Kramer Pacer. What are those called? Those Korean ones.
Vintage?
Specials? Specials?
I don't know. Very special.
The Dog Paw is here. Good to see you. Here, I got to go back to the other thing. I can't see anything. The chat in this is like behind. It's not.
What's up, Craig?
Lenny Lou is in here. CHS Custom Guitars, Guitar Wannabe. That's a handle, man. Top of the evening to you.
That's not a handle. That's the whole bat.
Now batting. Hooray! Four Walls Music is here. Good to see you, man. Thomas Santiago.
Jimmy Carr.
Jimmy Carr. Musicality is in the house. Michael Collins, Robbie Johnson, and the rest. Good to see you guys. And I have some mail here from Fruitcake Tony,
Nice.
which I will open up at some point.
Yeah.
Let me know. Oh, I just showed my address. Crap.
Ooh, I'm telling. So you have mail there to show, and I have some news to tell everyone, which we'll tell, I guess, towards the end of the night.
Whoa. You said news.
News, yeah.
I thought you said I have nudes to show everyone.
I have nudes to show everyone.
Weird. Vista Light 1972 is in here. Bozique is in here. Everybody's in here. Awesome.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me see. Let me think. Where are my notes? I know there's been a few things over the past couple days.
So the good nudes, not bad nudes.
Yeah.
So it's certainly not me,
No.
but it has to do with me.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I'll show this. This is cool. This is a picture that I reposted on Instagram. Or I'll do this under my. I've got an Instagram account called EVH Gear Live. It's a fan account. I don't go around impersonating, brands like some other people do. Well, here, look at that.
Oh, that's a pretty guitar.
You know what that is?
That's the EVH 5150. It's the 5150 series. 5150.
Yeah, very cool, huh?
Yeah, it's a good guitar. Nice looking guitar. I don't know if it's a good guitar. I've never played one.
Oh, I'm sure it is, man.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I'm sure it is. And there's the is this the whole thing? Right there. Reposted from is it Flores?
Flores, yeah.
Flores Music 309. So yeah, it's a great looking guitar. And I wanted to get up to a Guitar Center the other day to see if I could find one of those, because I hear that they're out.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah, out and about.
Yes, but definitely January. Definitely January. I will be checking those things out.
And I'm sure there'll be other things for you to check out as well.
Mm-hmm. Oh, tons. Tons of stuff. It's going to be awesome. Kenko Door, you made it. Yeah, you made it, man.
Yeah, hey, Kenko.
I think Nightbot is actually off tonight, so
A lot of people are.
I will have to.
A lot of the clan are off tonight.
Let's see. I don't think Nightbot's working tonight, so I'll just have to remind you guys: leave a thumbs up, subscribe. There's a subscribe button.
No, Stan Adams. No, I'm not a dad. I am to three fur babies, but not real babies. It's not that type of news.
Uh-huh.
It's news that all of you people in the chat are gonna love.
Everybody is gonna love this?
Yeah, I think so.
That's cool. Ken Codor says going to see Dennis DeYoung in about 15 minutes.
Oh, cool.
Wow, Dennis DeYoung. That's Styx,
Yes.
right?
Mm-hmm. Mr. Roboto.
So he's solo, I guess.
Yeah.
Hmm.
No, Shauna, EVH isn't coming to the show. Not anytime soon. But while we're on the EVH thing, how about that new photo with him, Wolfgang, and Valerie? Huh?
You saw that?
Yeah, I thought that was cool.
It looked like I don't know. It looked like maybe maybe they were on the set. Well, I don't know. Maybe it was two different things because I saw, um, was it Wolfgang that posted a video of his mom, of Valerie, holding up a T-shirt? Did you see that?
No.
And it said pee comes out of your balls or something. What, did anybody else see that?
That makes no sense.
Is that what the shirt said? I was walking down the hallway. I was on my way somewhere, and I opened up Facebook, and there it was, and I watched it as I was walking, you know. And he's like, "Mom, what does that say? Mom, what is that?" You know. And she holds up the shirt, and it said something like that. Right? Is that true? Anyway, it almost looked like he was on like the set of her show, you know, her cooking show, and then I just kind of assumed maybe that those selfies were taken from then as well, because I think all that came out on the same day, yesterday.
That's pretty cool, though.
John P.O. Wait, I can't hear you though, man. You got to say it into the mic, man. You're plugged in.
All I can say about it is Edward looks pretty damn healthy, and it's nice to see him smiling.
Mm-hmm.
He looks very happy with his family.
Yeah, those were awesome selfies. I'm not making that up, right? I did see that. Somebody else had to have seen what I saw. Actually, here, I don't think Howie looked at it. Howie, are you awake? I'm gonna break into Howie's Instagram and see if I can find it.
Okay.
Because once you look at it, it's gone.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I got a message. Hang on. 5150_Mike. Give me a thumbs up. Isn't that's Mike Collins? Michael Collins, aren't you watch these videos, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here, I'll play it if Howie hasn't. I don't think Howie's looked at his Instagram today.
The Metal God asks if I or Johnny has played the new Boss Katana Mark II. No, I haven't.
I have not either.
Hey, Carlos.
What was that restaurant called?
Carmine's.
Hey, Carmine.
Jim Nicholas says, "Hey now, Strymon pedals worth the money. Looking for a used Strymon Lex rotary pedal. I've got one, and I think it's one of the best rotary pedals out."
That's cool. Hey, Cameron.
Cameron Brown.
That's cool. I'm not really into the. I don't know. Rotary. You mean rotary speaker simulator?
Yes.
Yeah, I was.
It's like a Leslie sound.
Yeah, I was kind of into those like years ago. I've got the Dunlop, the red.
Sure.
You know, it looks like a wah pedal.
Yeah, right.
Univibe, something vibe. I was kind of into that for a while. I guess maybe I don't know. I've got a gig coming up. Maybe I'll plug that in and try it on some stuff. And I don't know. I was actually about to say I'm not really into those, but now I'm thinking I might use it. But anyway, here's some of the selfies that Dave was just talking about.
That's
right
it.
there. There they are. There's several. These are posted yesterday, I think. There you go.
They look great.
Mm-hmm. Man, I'm thinking there was a video that I saw. Maybe I did make that up.
Hey, Caleb.
Caleb! Let me see. Let me try one of my other of 20 different accounts. I know I didn't make that up. No, it's not there. Maybe I dreamed that. That doesn't make sense though. I saw it too, Johnny. You did see it. Oh, phew. Phil Mosley says that he just saw it too. Okay.
Well, that's good.
Okay, cool. All right. Here I am liking pictures now nonstop. Oh, that's a cool picture. Who is this? Wolfgang's Vault on Instagram. That's a pretty cool picture. I was just scrolling.
Is that Ed's mute? No, that's not. That's not Ed's mute.
No, that's somebody's collection.
Okay.
Very cool. Is Wolfie taller than Eddie?
Yes.
Yeah. If Dave says so, I guess so.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, and where's Jay? Jay is it's his daughter's birthday party tonight.
Happy birthday, Ellie.
Mm-hmm. Happy birthday, EVH. That's her initials.
Ah, yes.
Happy birthday, EVH.
Ellie Vi Hannon.
I thought it was Ellie Vi Halen. Oh, it's Hannon. I thought his name was Jay Halen this entire time. It's Jay Hannon, not Halen. Okay, I can't wait any longer. I'm going to pull a David Nesdall and open this. All right. Tony, you're in here, though, right? Is he? Tony. Should I wait?
No. Open it.
Let me scroll through and see if he's in the chat. Oh, there he is. Okay, he's here. Okay, Fruitcake Tony. I'm going to open this. Here, let me do that. Thumbnail. Okay, let's see what this is. There we go. Oh my gosh. Johnny, I found this to go. Well, I'll just show it. I'll just show this.
Wow, that's very nice.
You know what that is?
Yeah, it's a police pick. That's very cool. Didn't he send you one of those already?
Yeah, but it's not any police pick. Here, he sent me an Andy Summers. This is the other guy.
That Sting?
Sting. It's a Sting police pick.
Wow.
It's a police Sting pick.
How cool is that?
Look at Ned. He's sleeping. Dude, thank you so much, man. This is so awesome.
That is
oh my
cool.
Gosh. You guys can't believe the collection of picks I got going here in this thing. Look at this.
Oh, there they go.
Oh, crap. Oh. Thank you so much, man. Tony. Thumbs up, Tony, man. Jim Nicholas, Johnny Beane. I couldn't stop laughing when you guys were busting on John BL earlier this week. I wasn't busting on him.
Oh, the stage replica? Yeah.
Were you here for that?
Yeah. Yeah, I was. That was very funny.
It was cool.
It was cool, but it was funny.
John BL. Are you here? Das cool. That's right, Renus Pinkel. That's very awesome. Thank you so much, Tony. Dude. That's awesome. I've never had one of those. I've never seen a Sting.
I didn't know Sting actually used the pick.
Yeah. Yeah, he does. You know, a lot of bass players, they go back and forth. You know, sometimes they use picks, sometimes they don't. Like Michael Anthony.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you see him sometimes using them and sometimes not using them.
Right. Yeah. Renus Pinkel, this is a DiMarzio Super Distortion in this guitar.
That's cool.
Yeah. This is a guitar. This is a really very, very close replica of the B from I guess 79 to 80. Like after the neck with the black headstock was taken off, this was the neck that you see most pictures, you know, with all that stuff going on in the headstock.
Mm-hmm.
I have a copper looking bridge, a Floyd Rose bridge on here to simulate the rusted out Floyd that was on the bridge at the time.
Oh, so it's not really rusted.
No, it's not rusted. It's copper, but you know, it's. I don't want to rust out a Floyd just for that. It's just you know, I want the guitar to be playable, and you know, once you rust out a Floyd, I mean, you can't move the parts. Parts are not movable. So,
dude, that's what happened on my Godot Music Man bridge. Rusted shut.
mm-hmm.
It was hell to change the high E string. The block wouldn't move. I'd have to take one of the small Allen wrenches, one of like the real tiny ones,
Right, and pry it open,
and take a screwdriver and tap it to get the thing to move.
mm-hmm.
I did that. I did that for years. I don't know why. I just never thought of replacing the. Eventually, I did replace the bridge, but for years, that was my system of changing that string. Was tapping the thing. It seems like yesterday that I was doing that. That's how much I did it. You know, if you do something so much, it seems like you just did it,
Mm-hmm.
even though if you didn't do it, you know, it's been years.
Yep.
And that's not what I'm talking about, you guys. Come on. Yeah, I did that so much doing that.
Yeah. Gary Tholander asks, which B was buried with Dimebag? The original one, the real one.
Mm-hmm. There was the one that Eddie had at least two of them.
Yeah, but they weren't the same exact striping scheme. The one that looks like this.
Yeah.
Which is the one that you see on the inside of the Van Halen 2 album cover.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's the one that he said he didn't like. It's the one, and that's the one that's buried with Dimebag. It has its third neck on it, because the neck that's on it right now, or the neck that was on it at the time of the burial, was a 22 fret maple neck that he put. He used a black electrical tape and put stripes on the top of the headstock. And And I think it has gold hardware on it now. I think it has gold tuning pegs and a gold Floyd.
Let me see. I'll show you guys a picture of the other.
Yeah, I think the other B has a V trim on it. It doesn't have a Floyd Rose. It has more of a standard Fender style trim on it. Jim Nicholas, yes, I believe Bonamassa does own a black and yellow B from 1982.
This video is really crappy, so it's hard to see it. Well, here, I'll do this. Yeah, this is another one. This is another one. This isn't the. Come on. There, right there.
Yeah.
Why is it slow motion?
I don't know.
Oh, I think so. I didn't do that.
But that's from the Valerie Bertinelli interview, isn't it?
The video's in slow motion. I think to show the guitar off, somebody did that. But yeah, that's another B. Wow, that's cool. There's a keyboard there and everything. That's like his living room studio. You know, like before 5150.
Mm-hmm.
He was doing stuff in the living room. I think there's a picture. Oh, here, let me do this. Let me look for it. I think there's a picture of his living room studio. I've seen one. Oh, there we go. I'm doing random words to try to find what I'm looking for.
Hmm.
See. John BL, do you know the picture I'm talking about? Where Eddie's like in his living room, and it all his gear is set up, and it looks to be like 80, 82-ish, and that's when the studio was being built.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Somebody has to know what I'm talking about. Rolling Stone or People Magazine? I don't know of either of those. I just know there's a picture online that I've seen. I don't know how I would find it. It's got like his keyboard. You see his like all his gear like set up.
Mm-hmm.
Or did I dream that too?
You might have dreamt it. Well, why don't you put it in a Discord when you find it?
If I find it. If I find it, I will. See, now I have to find it because now I want to see it.
Fruitcake Tony, my week has been okay. How about yours?
Yeah, I hope everybody's been having a great week. Oh man. Oh well. Yeah. Somebody remind me later to try to find this picture, or if somebody knows what picture I'm talking about, you can message it to me. Jim Nicholas is okay. Is that true? Okay. If that's true, I know where I can go to find that. I know exactly where I can go to find that picture. Will have to be. Okay, let's see. All right, here we go. There's the account. Uh, okay. I'll scroll. I'll keep looking.
Okay. While you're doing that, just real quick, Jasco Plumbing Supply is coming over to my house tomorrow to check out some guitars.
And to fix the toilet?
No.
Oh, there's a cool picture. There's kind of a wow. I forgot that I ever saw this one. Apparently, I liked it because there's me at EVHQ Live liking the picture. That's a pretty cool picture.
Yeah.
Look at that. Fair warning.
That's cool.
Let me see.
Jasco said he's coming over to wait the toilets tomorrow.
To what? To wake them?
Wait them.
Wait them?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not seeing it here either, but I'm sure it's here. It would just take a long time for me to find it. Oh well. All right. I know this has to be really weird. Okay, here, I'll just scroll all the way to the beginning of this and see if it's down there. Because it's not a super rare picture. I've seen it around. But since I was talking about, Eddie's, pre-5150 home studio, it'd be kind of cool to see it, to show it. Because it's definitely, it looks like his setup, like his writing and recordings, like where his, like say, the demo to Jump, would have been recorded right there. I don't know. I don't know how else to find it, but I'll look for it later. Al Bundy toilet, Jim Nicholas says. Mike Neese, you're watching the show with Steve Rosen and wondering how old he is now. I think at the time when he interviewed Eddie, one of the times,
I think he said he was 25.
I think he's like 2 years older than Eddie. Yeah. No. Yes. No. Hang on. John BL, jump in here quick. He's probably late 60s. I was thinking about Steven Rosen today. I was thinking about him. I think he should come back. 66, Mike Neese says. Cool.
Gary Tholander says, Jasco Plumbing, make sure you break some plumbing at Dave's so that you can get a deal on a guitar.
Break some
No,
plumbing.
if he breaks any of my plumbing, he's going to have to buy me a guitar.
Oh my gosh.
And then fix my plumbing.
Mm-hmm. Hey, the law is in here. Hey, dude. What's up? It's good to see you, man. But yeah, toilet's fine. Everything's all good.
Yeah, it certainly is.
Okay, I gotta find that picture. It's making me crazy. Oh, I know how to find it. Watch this. It'll be right there. Man. It's not there either. But there's a picture of Dick Van Dyke. I'm gonna go crazy.
Well, why don't you not worry about it right now?
Oh man. Okay. All right. Oh, there's some picture. I've never seen that picture. There's definitely some pictures here I've never. Oh yeah. Now none of these pictures have anything to do with anything. Okay. All right. We'll find it. Oh, we'll find it and we'll put it in the Discord. So, Reza Khan. Khan.
Yes. A week from this Sunday is Con.
Oh.
EVH Con number 5. Week from this Sunday.
Wow. Are you going?
Yes.
Cool. You guys are going to be jamming out?
I'm sure that there'll be a lot of jamming.
Mm-hmm. Playing the same song 5 times?
No, they won't allow it.
What? Why not? Who's they?
I don't know. If it's the same band as last year, they won't.
I mean, that's insane. I mean, there's there's going to be a dude who's going to show up and he might know 1 or 2 songs.
Right.
And, it was already played and it's like, no, you can't play that.
I understand.
That's not right.
Totally get. You're right. It's not right.
That's not cool.
I
would say, anybody who shows up, hey, who cares? I mean, if it's EVH Con, you're all there to celebrate Van Halen music. Who doesn't want to hear Unchained 5 times?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it would get old. I mean, you guys listen to that song every day anyway.
Right.
So yeah, I think whoever shows up, play whatever you want, and if they give you crap, tell them I said so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm not scared of those guys.
Mike Neese asks, why did Kramer make so few maple neck Berettas? That's a good question. I can only speculate that maybe Eddie had something to do with it, saying not wanting guitars that are like his guitars on the market.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what was the question?
Why did Kramer make so very few maple fretboard Kramer Berettas?
Oh. And you think it's because they'd be too close? But Eddie didn't play a Beretta.
But a maple fretboard Kramer. Very few were made. Mm-hmm. And he did play a Beretta. The 918V was a Beretta. All of his backups were Berettas except for the 1984. Every other guitar was a Beretta.
Mm-hmm. But his main guitar wasn't a Beretta.
No, the 5150 and the 1984 were and the Hot for Teacher were not Berettas. But all the backups from the 5150 tour and from the OU 812 tour, those were all Berettas.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, most Kramers had what do you call it? Rosewood
fretboards, yes.
Rosewood fretboards.
Mm-hmm.
Maple necks, but rosewood fretboards. And I remember I didn't like it. My first guitar, I don't know where it is. It's been sitting on that stand for like a week, and I finally changed it out. And now here we are talking about those. But yeah, my Kramer Focus 1000 had the rosewood fretboard,
mm-hmm.
and I hated it because it wasn't like Eddie's. I mean, I still loved the guitar, but I hated the color of the guitar. I hated the rosewood.
I was never a big fan of that candy apple red either.
It's not. Let me show it. Man, I just changed it out, man. Bozique. Thank you, Bozique. Thank you, man. Here, let me. I'll grab it real quick. Not that.
Do I play my John Petrucci guitar? I don't own one. It'd be funny if you actually mentioned a guitar that I do own. But guitars that I don't own, no.
Do you play your Buddy Guy Strat?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Here's my original Kramer neck right here.
Oh, you still have that, huh?
Oh, of course. Of course. This is when I was, when I was a baby. This is my, of course I covered up Focus 1000. just says Kramer, so it looks like it's a real guitar,
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this is the neck. This is a 19. What would you say? I always thought I got this guitar in 1989, but I don't think it's an 89 guitar.
No, it's an 86.
It's an earlier.
It's definitely 86.
Okay.
86 is the only year that they had that gold font in small letters like that on the headstock. On a pointy headstock. It was 85 and 86.
Mm-hmm. And then what were the rounded ones?
85.
Okay, because I had that one too.
85 and 84.
I had the ones that were rounded as well.
Mm-hmm.
Cameron
Brown wants to know what my desert island rig would be. I'll get to that as soon as Johnny Beane says what he has to say.
Mine would be an acoustic guitar, and that's it.
You would need power on the island.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know if you'd want power on the island. That's right. Van Halen Rising. Van Halen Rising just light. Yeah, somebody posted a picture of one of the Sammy Hagar era Japanese singles. And this is on Twitter. And they were saying that this is in that new box set that's coming out. And I responded back saying that's a Sammy Hagar single. The box set that's out now, available at VanHalenStore.com. I think you get free bonus extras if you buy it from them. Not sponsored, by the way. I said that box set is 78 to 84. That single is 86. Still cool though. I used to have that same one. Anyway, real quick, this is my original Kramer neck right here. Rosewood fretboard, which is really nice and yucked up. Look at the first two frets. There's indents.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Look at that first fret above that first fret.
It goes to show that you played your guitar. You loved your guitar.
Yeah, I actually played this thing. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, all scratched up. Yeah, look at the back of this thing. That's not, some relic. Or maybe it is. I don't know. And then there's the body now. Oh, sorry, Ned. No, he's actually further away. And see, yeah. I can't even touch the couch.
See you later, Josco. See you tomorrow.
Bye, Josco. And then let me show you the. Here's the guitar. Hey, Ned. Hi, Ned. Okay, here's, this is the guitar with a maple neck. I think it looks much nicer with the maple myself.
Mm-hmm.
It looks more like a USA Kramer, sort of. Kind of. I mean, not
Yeah.
really, but you know what I mean.
That's a real USA neck on there, isn't it?
Well, okay, maybe that's why then. It's a Kramer Pacer series patent pending neck. This is the real deal, you guys. I love these necks. I had one years ago that I had to get rid of, and then luckily I got this one. Although I paid way too much for it. Way too much. And the way the condition of the frets. You want me to tell you how much I paid for this neck? Or guess. Guess how much you think I paid for this guitar neck.
I think I remember, but I'll keep my mouth shut.
Huh? Well, why? What?
You want me to guess?
Here. Yeah, or the chat. Let's let the chat guess. Chat members. All right, team. How much do you think I paid for this guitar neck? When did I get this? About over 4 years ago. I got it when I lived here. Do you remember that? Do you remember me?
Yeah.
I didn't unbox it. I didn't film it though. All right, we got. Oh my goodness! I'm gonna try to get all your. See, that's how you do it. You ask people questions. See, you ask them questions. New format. We ask you guys questions. All right. Each. Can I say that?
No.
Well, ejaculation says $69. 69. Like what's his name says. Jim Nicholas, hey now, says $250. Joe Hervey 84 says $215. Janice Lala says, OMG, what a name. And Soda Milk says 200 hundo. Reza God says 450. The Law says 215. Mike Nee says 800. Four Walls Music says $50. Phil Mosley Music says 200. Ejaculation says $69.99. Joe Hervey says 215. I think he already said that. Did I go backwards? All right. Mickey says 350. Mark Taylor says 300. Rob V says 325. Dude, these three guys here.
Mm-hmm. They're very close.
You guys are in the ballpark. I actually don't remember how much I paid for this.
I do. I remember how much.
How much did I pay for it?
$375.
I did?
Yeah, that's what you told me when you
Holy
first bought it.
crap.
Because you asked me if it was worth it. And I said, well, it's a little high, but
You said no.
I said it's a little
You said
high.
no when you were about to press the
No.
trigger. You're like, no, it's not worth it. You know, looking it up. Buy.
Yeah, bye-bye. Mike Neese, yes, this is a real deal maple.
Yeah, it was too much. I wouldn't pay that much for one of these now. There's no way. And not in the condition this thing is in. The frets on this thing are terrible. So, but I had to have it. You know what it's like when you have to have it. You know, because a lot of you guys jump on this stuff. David Allen Wright has drones, flying the stuff into his house all hours of the day, and that's the truth. He's told us. He's got robots, buying these things left and right. I'll show you guys the frets. The frets are horrible. Look at that. Look at all those indents on that first fret there.
Yeah.
So yeah, the frets are terrible, but I had to have it. Howie's awake now. But long story long is this guitar looks much better with this neck.
It would look much better with strings on it.
It would. I need to set this up. The intonation is like everything is like level. There's no pattern, Mm-hmm. Male pattern baldness. So as soon as if I set this up, actually I was thinking about throwing the Effutone humbucker into this. I was thinking about it. I'll put the strings back on this and rock this thing out But anyway, my first guitar, my first real guitar.
Oh, that's cool.
Mike Neese says, Johnny Beane, I would have paid that much easily for a maple board Beretta neck. Oh yeah, I think we all would. I think we can all agree
Yeah,
on
for a
that.
neck, for this neck right here, if this neck was on eBay, I'd probably pay $600 for it. Can't find them anywhere.
Mm-hmm. See, look at that. That's a real Kramer right there. That's the Kramer we all wish we could be.
Yeah, this is a great guitar. It's really great.
I think I asked you the other day, but yeah, I think some people would chrome that thing up, you know.
Nah.
Although I don't know.
I'm not, with vintage guitars, I'm really not into exchanging parts the way I do on Wolfgangs and stuff and newer guitars. Vintage guitars I like to keep as original as possible.
Yeah.
Ejaculation asks if this is a Gibson Kramer.
You can't say that.
Yeah, I know, but you can. No, this is not a Gibson Kramer. This is an original Kramer from 1986.
Yeah.
Kramer
Ejaculation. That's the real deal right there. That's the real thing. That's not a Fibson Kramer. Sorry, Gibson, but it's not the same.
Mike Neese wants to know what the radius of this fretboard is. I believe it's 12 inch. Feels like 12 inches.
He's talking about the guitar.
Yes. Yes, I know. So am I.
I'd like to think it's 12 inches. That's cool, man. We could jam out, but I got no strings, man.
That's all right. I've got enough on here for both of us.
Cool. But do you agree? This looks much better with the maple on it. It makes the body, the color, really shine a little more, you know, than having just the dark, boring. I don't know. The rosewood this isn't candy apple, is it?
Yes.
It is?
That's candy apple, yeah.
I always called it burgundy.
No, it's candy apple red.
It actually does look candy apple to me now, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought the rosewood and candy apple combination was
it's too dark. It's too dark. You don't get to see the red very well. Jim Nicholas asks if Music Yo is separate from Gibson. No, the Gibson Kramers were just sold on the Music Yo website. That's why they call them Music Yos. They were Gibson Kramers sold on the Music Yo website.
Mm-hmm. And that included the the guitar that I have, which is not here at the moment, the Spirit, the Steinberger Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
That was a Music Yo. And if it wasn't, I don't know what was going on, but I remember they posted a picture of me live playing that guitar on their website. And I wasn't even endorsed or anything at the time, you know?
Hey, David Ennis.
David Ennis. Yeah. Yeah, man. So how would you compare that neck to this neck? You know what this neck feels like, right?
Yeah, I've got two of them hanging up on the wall.
Oh.
Yeah, one on that white Kramer right there, and one on the black one that's behind the wall right there. These are both the same.
Mm-hmm. So how would you compare the feel of the necks?
This is wider and flatter.
Mm-hmm.
But it's I don't know, and there's a lot less. It's more of a satin finish, where those are highly finished. You know, a lot of clear finish on them.
Yeah,
I like this neck better. Definitely like this neck better. Those are great, but this is better.
Mm-hmm. Do you like the chicken beak headstock better, or that pointy headstock?
Depends on the day.
Hmm. Like yesterday. Which one did you like?
This one.
And in 3 weeks from now?
Probably this one.
Mm-hmm.
I've always loved this guitar.
I've always liked the chicken beak. Or is Unkert? What did Unkert call him? Chicken hawk. The chicken hawk.
Yeah, the chicken hawk. Now this is a different story. This is my 84. This is a real 84.
I can tell you exactly what that guitar feels like because I've got a Ripley.
Yeah.
And the Ripley is basically that guitar, just with the extra guts.
It certainly is.
Mm-hmm. So that neck is super thin.
No, not this particular one because this was a custom order. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit different from the production line. This one's a little bit fatter, not much. It's still pretty thin, but it's not as thin as your guitar. Because I've played those guitars and they are super thin. They're very wide and super thin.
Very thin. It's almost, to me, just thinking about it, it'd be almost like an Ibanez or something.
Yeah.
You know?
And maybe even flatter.
Which is not my thing at all. I'm not into the super thin necks, you know?
Yeah. I love this guitar too. This guitar means a lot to me.
Mm-hmm. Is the headstock different color?
No, it's white.
Body?
Nope.
They're both the same?
That's a good
looks
question.
like the headstock looks a little yellow.
It might be a little more yellow. Yeah, and you know what? The logo is green. Well, it used to be gold, but in time it turns green. Here, so you can't see me.
Everybody just did that. Yeah, there's people that go crazy for those guitars.
Yeah.
They go totally nuts.
I go nuts for them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a great guitar. Great, it's great.
I'll be right back. Real quick.
Okay. All right. So what do we got? Joe Harvey, which one do you want? You want this one and the white one? The other white one? You want both of them? Well, yeah, I mean, you only live about, what, half hour from me? You should come by sometime and play them. Yeah, Mike Neese, this is not a holy grail because it's still a tilt back headstock, but it's a holy grail enough to me. I just feel very lucky to have one of these 84s. Plus, this one was a special order, so it was handmade for somebody. It's not a production line guitar. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate it. Gabriel Tone says the rosewood on his is a lot lighter. Did you try lemon oil? If you put lemon oil on the rosewood fretboard, it may darken it up a little bit. Can you replace the tuners on a Floyd to brass ones? You can. The only problem is when you put the brass ones or when you put the new ones on, they'll always come off if you loosen them all the way. Like on these when they're on there from the factory, there's a little nub underneath that prevents them from coming off and getting lost. But once you take them off and put the new ones on, you can always lose them. Venus Pinkle says, is the LTD Burnt Tiger a good George Lynch model? I've never played one, so I can't tell you if I think, I mean, they're LTDs. They're it's like $1,000 guitar. It's a good guitar, but I can't tell you how good it is because I've never tried one.
Sorry.
No problem.
Yeah. Actually, I'll be a couple more minutes. I gotta take Howie out.
Okay.
I'll do this.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna get a little closer so I can actually read your comments better. And put these glasses on. So, oh, there we go. Okay, so Berthy Sign Guy says, thanks for answering my question. Oh, no problem at all. I'm sorry I didn't say your name earlier because I couldn't really see it. I'm standing close enough where I could really read the chat, but it looks like I'm looking up to the sky. When I'm standing back here, these are my reading glasses, and it's too far away from my reading glasses. And the other black ones that I wear are my far sight glasses, and it's too close for those. So it's like, I got to strain my eyes either way. So I apologize, guys and girls. Mike Neese says the only good Tiger Lynch is the one Dave built. Well, thank you very much. And I really appreciate that. That's over here on the bed next to me. Joe Harvey says that John has amazing guitars. That you're a big Jackson and BC Rich fan, just not Pink. I can understand that. So anyway, while we're waiting for Soda says, Nesdal, can you sand a neck pocket to get angle instead of shimming the neck? Just wondering. You can, but if you do it wrong, you may as well throw the thing away. So you got to be perfect the first time, and I would much rather just shim it than sand the neck angle. Reza Khan says, did you get a chance to look into Yamaha RM Pro 2 tremolo replacements? No, I didn't. And thank you for reminding me because I forgot what they were. But I will look into that today after the show. I'll look into it before I hit the sack, actually, because I knew I had something that you asked me to do and I forgot to do it. So I apologize. Yeah, I think Stu McDonald makes these wooden shims that I believe has some sort of angle to them. I think so anyway. I mean, I could be wrong, but I thought I saw that. Jim Nicholas says, Dave Nesdal, Joe Hervey Joe Hervey, I would say John's best guitar so far has been the custom-built blue and pink Kamikaze. That's a really nice guitar. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's a one in a million piece right there. Oh, good, Soda. I was hoping that I wasn't crazy myself, but yeah, I think they have those shims that are angled. Hugh Caldwell wants the Jack Butler Crossroads Custom Shop Red Jackson. I know that guitar is in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It's broken, but it's there. Fruitcake Tony says, Dave, in regards to pedals, is it better to use 3 or 4 multi-function pedals, delay, drive, chorus, and tuner, or individual pedals in line? I've always been a fan of individual pedals in a line, individual pedals that do one thing really well, rather than to have a pedal board that does a whole bunch of things not so good. Like an all-in-one type of, digital pedal board. I'm not into those really much. What I do like to do is I like MIDI programmable pedal boards of all single pedals, but you have a switcher like maybe the Gig Rig G2, which is super duper expensive, but it's probably the best thing out there. It's super duper quiet. It does a million things. It's just a really good pedal on-off switcher, I guess you would call it. Thrash Metal says he uses one of the ME70s and it does real well. I remember when I think it was the ME50 was out. I thought that sounded pretty good. I haven't heard the ME70, but I would imagine it's much better. Phil Mosley Music says he uses the Boss ES8 switcher. The MIDI functionality is amazing. That's cool. Very cool.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm here. Sorry, my camera has to be off, but I'm here though.
That's cool.
Yeah, lots of
Soda says I'm a good player. Well, thank you very much. Thanks for watching those old videos. I think I was better back then than I am now. You know, with age, I think I don't know. As you get older, things start to fall off. My hands just aren't what they used to be.
Man.
But hopefully that'll change. Hopefully that'll change soon. I'll get back to playing and, you know, being real deal like I used to be. Or as real deal as I can be. Just it's a little weird right now. I feel like I'm more of a collector than a player these days because I'm not healthy. I hear my little dog.
Yep. So now come see her dad.
She's drinking.
Next to be seeing her dad.
What's she drinking?
Water.
Hi. Come here. Come here. Hi, girl.
Is that Skittles?
It is. Come here, Skittles. Oh, I got you. I got you. You're not going anywhere. Good. You're good. Thank you. This right here is better than any guitar. Oh, let me get that off you. Wouldn't you think that, Johnny? Consider your dog better than any guitar?
Better or different?
I don't know. If it was a choice between this dog and any of my guitars, I would pick this dog.
You're right. Yeah. You can't put you can't put something that's
okay.
That's not alive next
oof.
to something that is, you know.
My God. She burped right in my face, and it smells like pepperoni. Oh.
Do your guitars stink that much?
No. God.
Pepperoni. Ew.
Gonna be smelling that for a while.
Huh? Onion power?
Yeah, Krellbar, I am lucky it was just a burp.
Oh yeah, Howie's breath? Oh my gosh. It smells like dead rats, garbage cans, and rotten fish.
Oh God.
That's the combination of his breath. All those things.
That's just not good.
And well, that's just from the front end. Okay. Oh yeah, it's pretty gross. I gave him a bath out in the yard there the other day. I had to. Because of the smell.
Mm-hmm. Did he at least enjoy it?
I don't know. It was warm enough out. You know. It wasn't cold out at all. Well, yesterday it was 95 degrees here, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it was probably a relief. Yeah, he probably did. It probably was all right.
Yeah. Hey, Marcus.
Marcus.
Thanks, bro. Yeah, I love that Beretta.
Yeah, that's a cool guitar, man. Ned, right now, you guys can't see, well, even if I had my camera on, you wouldn't be able to see Ned, but he's staring underneath my 5150 cabinet, the 412.
Mm-hmm.
He's like staring under it like he's watching or waiting for something.
Maybe there's a mouse under there.
I don't know. He's looking, though.
Oh, and I'm not Dr. Evil. Besides, that was a cat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I haven't seen Nightbot at all.
Nightbot took the night off.
Is out of it tonight. That happens sometimes, where Nightbot just vanishes.
Yeah.
Oh well. You guys remember to leave a thumbs up. Don't leave any more thumbs downs or else. And subscribe.
So I'm going to give you guys the first little bit of the surprise for this coming Tuesday. John Mancuda will be on the show from here, right at this house.
Man. He told me not to tell anybody.
Get out of here.
Yep.
Did he really?
Yep. He told me he wanted to surprise everybody from there. He didn't want anybody to know.
Oh, well. I'm just kidding.
Mancuda will not be there on Tuesday.
No. You kidding me? Like he's going to fly all the way from California?
Yeah. It's not like he's locked in the bathroom again.
Yeah.
Wow, that was like a year ago.
It was a year ago.
That was a year ago that he was locked in your bathroom. And then him and I hung out at the NAMM show.
Mm-hmm.
Walked around. He's tall, man.
Big dude. What is he, like 6'4"?
I don't know. He's taller than I am. And that could be, 4'4".
Yep.
Yeah, he's cool. He's cool. Yeah, he walks around NAMM with his iPad. He's taking pictures of stuff. And I remember, yeah, he was running into, we both, we walk around left and right. We're running into people,
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we went to that Italian restaurant twice. His favorite one. Twice, and then we were there one of those nights with Swiss Picks.
Uh-huh.
We were there with him. And I didn't eat because I think I already ate or something, but I hung out.
Mm-hmm. Mike Neese says that he bets that John's going to try to talk me out of my Tiger, my ESP Tiger. No, he won't be able to get any guitars out of me, and he knows it. I wouldn't sell any of my guitars.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when I can build him one. He's not going to buy that one if he knows I can build him one. So should I say the real surprise since it's 9:30?
That he's not going to be there
No, yeah, but the other surprise.
on Tuesday. Is it it's confirmed?
Well, yes. It came from his mouth.
I guess
It came
could
from his
be.
mouth. But he said that we need to be in touch tomorrow. So I need to get in touch with him tomorrow. But it is confirmed. And we have to do a test on Monday.
Mhm.
But you know what I'm going to say? I'm going to say it this way. If all goes as planned, and this is no bullshit, if all goes as planned, Andy Timmons will be our guest on Tuesday night.
Oh, sorry, I'm making popcorn.
That's okay. But that is the truth. Andy Timmons, if all goes right and and our test run goes well with him on Monday, he will be our guest on Tuesday night.
That's awesome, man. Man, you had that awesome weekend. You had the entire weekend with him.
Yes, yeah. I emailed Andy at the beginning of last week to confirm, because he had said at the show that he wanted to come on, and I emailed him, and he got back to me on Thursday and said, "How's next Tuesday sound?" And I said that it sounds great. I said, he says, "Okay, well let's just touch base during the weekend." And I said, "That's great. And we'll have to have some sort of test on Monday just to make sure nothing goes wrong for Tuesday." And he said, "That's fine." So like I said, if everything if everything goes well, we'll have Andy on Tuesday. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And even if that doesn't happen at all, Mancuda will still not be there.
Correct.
Okay, I think that's what we all really want to emphasize. Is that the word?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Looking forward to that. And as far as doing a test, I think I told you
Anytime except for 2 and 3.
the time while I'm gone.
Right.
You know, that's
Yeah.
2 to 3 my time.
Yes, I know.
So 5 to 6 your time.
Right. So
I'm-
4 to 5 his time, because Texas is an hour behind me.
I'm not here.
Right.
And Texas is 2 hours ahead of me.
Right.
You know, and don't mess with Texas, you guys.
Yeah. Gabriel Tone Guitar says, "Is Andy Timmons still alive? Are you not an Andy Timmons fan?"
Well, show up Tuesday and we'll see. You know? I just saw my name.
Andy's one of the best players on the planet, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. And you still haven't washed that guitar yet, huh?
Nope, I didn't put any soap and water on it at all.
Mm-hmm. Jim Nicholas, did I and Mancuda meet Jakey Lee and Warren DeMartini at NAMM? No, we did not. Or not together, at least. We weren't together. I've never met either of those guys. I've seen them. You know, actually, our friend, the captain, Michael Smith, actually met both of them together. He has a picture of both. Oh yeah, that's right. He has a picture of him with them, and you can see me in the background. Wait, is that right? What year was that? I don't know. Mancuda wouldn't have been there that year. That wasn't last year. That was the year before. Let me see if I can find that picture. I'll show you guys that picture. It's pretty cool. I'll look for that. Yeah, that wasn't last year. Oh, I think you can see me and Caleb in the background. Let me see. Michael Smith. Let's see if I can find it. You know, he posts so much, man. He needs to stop posting so much, man.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and
Michael Smith.
I also have something coming in the mail from Michael Smith
Whoa.
that I should be able to maybe unbox on Tuesday, or if it comes before, it will be unboxed. But if it comes on Tuesday, maybe I'll unbox it on the show.
Wow. Dude, are you ready to sing?
Sing what?
Are you ready to sing?
Yeah, sure. Why?
Okay. All right, here we go. All right, everybody.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ellie.
Hi, Halen.
Happy birthday
To
to
you. Yay, Ellie.
Hi, Ellie.
Happy birthday.
Go ahead, do a ghost.
Oh my gosh.
How old are you? She go through them all now. Oh, you don't have that one, do you? Oh, she.
Everybody in chat saying happy birthday.
Oh my gosh. She's like, I don't need a sound machine to do this one.
We got to bring up the chat, Ellie. Let's see what everybody's saying. You want to bring up the chat room? Hi, guys.
Hey,
Hey,
We're not
man.
interrupting, are we?
no.
Okay. Look.
Hello.
Hello.
I think she's upset she can't see you guys.
Oh, Johnny can fix that.
Yeah, Johnny, come on, man.
I had to turn my light down because I was all washed out. I was all washed up.
I was just gonna say you are all washed up.
Oh, why do you think I'm doing this?
We're both all washed up.
Who's that on
I used
there?
to have a life until I.
She's not going to stop now. I shouldn't have given her the Halloween one.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hi. Happy birthday, Ellie.
Who's that? I asked her, I said, do you want to go say hi to Johnny and Dave? And she was like, yeah. You can say hi to Johnny and Dave? Come on, say hi.
Mom, we'll look at toy pics.
Snickers has her hand down my shirt.
She can't get it. Uh-oh, you're dropping them? Look, who's that, Ellie?
She's trying to get it out. Okay. All right. I got you.
A cute puppy? So what have you guys been BSing about?
This and that. We just let the cat out of the bag that Andy Timmons is going to be on Tuesday night.
Oh, yeah. That should be a good one.
Yeah. Really wish you could make that.
Hi.
God.
God?
Who's that? It's been a while since you've been on the show, huh?
Everybody loves Ellie.
I can't believe she's 3 already. Everybody, thank you for the happy birthday wishes for Ellie. That means a lot. What'd you get for your birthday? Music Therapy Laz wants to know what you got for your birthday.
A shark Roomba, I think.
A shark Roomba?
Yeah. A shark Roomba is my birthday tomorrow.
Your birthday was
Oh.
yesterday, but we celebrated it tonight with the party.
But my party is over.
You know your party's over. That's why we're up here right now.
Wow, she's really talking well. It's amazing.
Johnny, Jason McNamara
What
says,
is that?
Johnny, it's my microphone. That's what you're talking into. Say, hello there. Say it. Say, hello there.
I don't know.
Jason McNamara says, check your Facebook messages.
Okay.
That just never gets old. That never gets old. Like he just a big poop came out his butt.
Yeah, at the last second.
Cold.
Mm-hmm. Cold. So it was pretty much a Minnie Mouse birthday for Ellie
Yeah.
because she loves Minnie Mouse.
Who doesn't?
That's right. All right, Ellie. Can we put this down for a minute? So what else did we miss?
We talked a bunch of guitars. We
See?
what else? I mean, it was just like a hang today. We didn't really discuss much. We discussed the photos of Wolfgang with Eddie and Valerie,
Yeah,
which was very cool, and that Eddie looks very healthy.
he does. Yep, and happy.
Yikes.
Yikes.
And what else?
What else? Johnny and Bean.
Johnny and Dave.
Johnny and Green Bean.
Green Bean.
Green Bean.
Who's Green Bean?
Green Bean is my father, Green Bean.
Your father, Green Bean?
Yeah. My
That's right.
Wow.
Lenny Lou said we played The Price is Right on a guitar neck.
Oh, you did?
Green Bean.
Mm-hmm. On a neck that Johnny bought years ago. We all had to guess how much he paid for it.
Oh. That's a fun game.
Green Bean.
Uh-huh.
Come here. You're getting so big. I can't even pick you up. Look. Birthday girl. Come on, sit on Daddy's lap, please. Where are you going?
Hello, guys.
Here,
Hi, Ellie.
I'll move the camera down so you can see. Oh, Ellie, tell Johnny and Dave and the audience your Minnie Mouse balloon story or your Mickey Mouse balloon story.
What?
What happened to your Mickey Mouse balloon?
It fly away, but Daddy has to throw it.
Oh.
What?
What happened?
It flew away.
Yeah,
What happened?
flew away. Then Daddy has to throw it. Then my balloon got away.
Oh.
I'm going to tell you the real story.
Yeah.
We got Ellie a Mickey Mouse balloon for her birthday. Well, that's not all you know what I mean.
Yes. One of the gifts.
Yeah. So we were driving in the car and Ellie had her balloon in there. It was early in the morning and I was still half asleep.
I think I understand what she was saying.
And I had to rip one and I rolled the window down and the balloon went boom.
Two in a row, Zoo is
2 in a row?
2 in a row is Minnie Mouse balloon. Minnie Mouse balloon is here for my birthday tomorrow.
Your birthday was yesterday. We want your birthday to continue for tomorrow too?
But it went over.
Yeah. Oh, Jason, what's up, man?
What's up?
Yo, hey everyone. Happy birthday, Ellie.
Hi, Jason.
Hello. Happy birthday from Japan.
Say thank you.
Hello to you, birthday present.
Yes, I am. If I was your birthday present, oh my God, you poor thing. Although I must
You
admit, my
use
kids,
that in the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
You
My
use
kids-
the microphone to talk.
That's right. I do.
Yeah, you do.
So listen to Jason. What's Jason saying?
I was just going to say that you would love it because I throw my kids around all the time, and if you like being thrown around, because I'm so big, I'm good at doing that.
Come here. Come on. What do you want to do?
I want to sing Happy Birthday to you.
No, that's to you.
Johnny, I had no idea you were so tone deaf when it came to singing. My God,
Oh yeah, I was just joking. Yeah.
that's a good excuse. That works. I was
Johnny,
just
Ellie said
joking.
turn the camera on. She wants to see you.
It was all jokes.
Oh,
No,
hang on.
no, it's not over, Johnny.
Ellie.
There you
Ellie.
go.
Hey Ellie. I'm here. Hi Ellie.
Hey, wave to Johnny. Oh, you have a crush on him still? Hasn't ended yet? Give him thumbs up. Say thumbs up, dude. Oh, you're shy. I know. Yep. Where you going?
Johnny Green Beans.
Johnny Green Bean.
A pumpkin is gonna scare me.
No, the pumpkin's not going to scare you.
Yeah.
What happened to Jason?
I don't know what happened to Jason.
Oh my God! It's the circle of death.
It's a bird.
It's a duck.
Circle of death.
Chuck on the death.
oh, he's gone. Oh, he left. I was gonna. Jason's trying to add back.
Is he trying to get back in?
It's just a black screen.
Oh. Can you boot him so he can come back in, or does it matter?
Let's see. I think.
He wants his balloon somewhere.
He lost. He had to part two.
Is that what? Did she say he's? What'd she say?
He lost his balloon too.
Oh, I thought she said he was blowing wind somewhere.
Oh, what happened?
Yeah, his connection is going away. Why am I soloed?
I don't know.
You shouldn't be, because it says
I
no.
want to see you. So look at this. There's a story of three handsome guys.
It'd be like,
Oh, sorry, Snickers.
it's like, hey, Dave.
Hey, push
Hi.
the button on.
Hi, Ellie.
Push the
Say,
button
Ellie, say
on
hi,
here.
Snickers. See Snickers, the puppy.
Hi, Snickers. What do you
Give Snickers a kiss.
You're having your butterfly party tonight? Guys.
Ellie, do you like that guitar back there? See it? See that one? You like that?
No, you don't.
No. Oh no, you don't, huh? Why not?
Hey, Zach.
This one that's dead.
Hey, Nightbot's here.
Oh, Nightbot. Hi, Nightbot.
Oh, Nightbot, where have you been?
I wonder if he only comes on when there's three or more people here.
Well, he wasn't on the whole time.
No. Hey, Jason.
4.
Hey.
Sorry, guys. I'm out and about in Tokyo, and the internet connection just went screw, and I got a message come through from somebody. So here's
Wow.
Harajuku.
It's
And
daytime.
It's 10:50 a.m. here, and the shops are basically opening around 10:30, 11 a.m.
Hi.
And hey, hi there. How you doing, birthday girl?
Hi.
Although your birthday was yesterday, not
Okay.
tomorrow. And
That's right.
incidentally, I want to point out here for you guys there.
My birthday is tomorrow.
No, your birthday was yesterday.
She wants another
really-
one.
Tomorrow.
She's really got this in her head, hasn't she?
Mhm.
So right now here is the 26th of October. Yet over there in America, obviously, it's still the 25th. So today, 26th of October, celebrates. Let me think, how many years is it? It's 34 years today since Marty McFly went back in time.
Whoa.
October 26th, it happened. I always love Back to the Future. So there you go. There's my little tidbit for the day.
Wow, that's very cool. Very interesting.
Too much useless information up here. So anyway, I've my job this week is I did 2 jobs. I went and actually shot for the BBC for the first time, which was pretty cool. As in the British Broadcasting Corporation, and that was Monday and Tuesday, and then Sunday, the day before the Monday, obviously, and then since Wednesday onwards up until tomorrow being next Sunday, I've been driving around in this van here, driving around a crew from Spain, and I actually quite enjoy doing driving jobs, but it's quite a nice Toyota vehicle that I've been driving around in, and yes, it's quite a luxury. It has lovely seating. Jay's having fun spinning around. You crazy kid.
Wow. Man, you want to do a man on the street?
Sure, by all means.
Interview somebody?
Do I want to do a man on the street?
I didn't mean it like that.
Of course you didn't. Well, words are, very powerful things. I actually need to back the car out and pull it back in because it won't let me put my coin in because I've already done 1 hour of parking here. So I have to move because the sensors here are seeing the car, and I've got to back out and come back in just to be able to reset the meter.
How much is that in real money, Jason?
Excuse me, real money. This is real money. This is Japanese yen. 300 Japanese yen is true money. It's just that America, you American man, think is the centric point of the universe, and it's not. It's just one small part.
Oh, stop.
Well, come on, me stop. Hello, Mister. I'm. Hey there. I'm from. Oh, that's Canadian. Damn it! I was going to do a wrong accent. Damn it.
Wrong guy. I'm the wrong guy.
Yeah. Yo, I'm from like Jersey, New York, eh? Yo, get a coffee. Forget about it, eh?
There's no A.
Isn't it?
No A. That's Canada.
Did somebody just load a shotgun on me then? I swear I heard a shotgun loading.
I'm not saying a word.
Anyway, so
In fact,
just gonna.
I'm using my sound machine to prop my computer up.
Of course you are. So I'm just going to back the car back. You don't need to have this on me because it's not really exciting.
I can't believe you still use coins for those meters. We don't.
Dude, Japan is so backwards. It's just stupid. Like, people don't believe how backwards this country really is, but it's so backwards. It's just redonkulous.
And you're sitting in the wrong seat too.
You guys are on the wrong side of the road.
You're on the opposite side.
Be back on here. Oh, you crazy kids. And your fangle-dangle ideas about America being the centric point of the universe, which I'm sorry to tell you it's not.
Wow.
Nowhere is. That's the whole point.
Hey, in the music world, it is.
Hang on. Yeah, well, that's true. Hang on a second. My boss is here. Hang on.
Oh, put him on the phone. I'll talk to him.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Yeah, Johnny.
Did you have to move your car?
Yeah, I'll mute him. We probably shouldn't be hearing any of that.
Put him on the phone.
Put him on the phone, Johnny. Send me one, Daddy.
Put him on the phone, Green Bean.
I don't need to talk to you.
Get me Brett Weir, I said.
Yeah, get Brett Weir, I said.
Get me one.
Frank Rizzo.
It's my
Get me Brett
birthday.
Weir.
One, Johnny.
Jerky.
Get me one, Johnny.
What?
Get me one, Johnny. One, Johnny. One, Johnny.
Oh my gosh.
I'm back.
Okay.
God, Johnny.
That's guy Gene.
Spin me.
Spin you again? I'll throw up if you don't.
Hi, Jason.
Hi, Ellie. Can you guys hear me now? Is my
Yeah.
sound back on?
Yeah.
I'm spinning
Beautiful.
away and win. God. Oh,
There is, it's funny. I can be in Tokyo and there is nothing I will do that is more entertaining than a 3-year-old just giggling.
I don't know.
And a 29-year-old.
I think women on trampolines, that does it for me.
Oh. God.
You're pitting a little girl who just turned 3 yesterday, David, against a woman. I mean, that's a poor kid. She doesn't even get that reference.
Yeah.
Thank God.
I'm not, but that wasn't for her.
Well, obviously. It's a shame that there's none of these insane Japanese guitar stores immediately around where I am, because I'd love to take you guys in and give you a quick little tour just to show you the insanity of what they're like here. But there's not one within walking distance for me to be able to get back to the car within an hour to redo the parking. So it's just the way it goes.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. We've heard about it. We've heard.
I've actually, yeah, I know. I've been intending on getting to one at some stage on a Saturday morning because it's Saturday morning for me here, to be able to do that for you guys and take you for a quick little look around, maybe on Chundamuzu or somewhere like that. We might have to set that up one day to actually do that for real, make it happen. See, this is what I love about Japan. Now, these are billboards, but like, aside from that one, these two aren't bad. That one's quite pretty. They're all quite pretty. She's got a lovely smile. And
She kind of looks. They look like they're on
so
trampolines.
Well, no, they're on grass. But anyway, and then here's the thing: I can walk around the street here. Now I'm in Harajuku, which is like one of the shopping areas. And if any of you have actually watched my Rode microphones video, where I do the iPhone one, this is actually where I did the little final send-off, is right here on this little street corner. But like, just passing, even the average girls in this place still look freaking great. And that's one of the beautiful things about Japan. Like, there you go, right there. She's not even ugly at all. Quite pretty, well dressed up. I'm going to be naughty and run the red light because I don't want to wait.
Oh.
And that's
but if you got hit, we'd be on the news tonight.
Oh, sorry, Johnny. How inconsiderate of me to safely cross the road.
Yeah,
we would have
Johnny,
we would have made one of those viral compilations that you guys watch at like midnight. You know,
Johnny would have been flagged.
Guy gets hit crossing the street.
Johnny would have been flagged, and I would have been flat. I think
Ellie thought that joke was funny.
Eddie. Oh, that's good. Generally not hard to entertain kids of that age.
Spin me. Spin me.
So what were you saying?
There we go.
Jason?
Oh, I don't even know. Oh, that's right. Yeah. You guys were talking about Wolfie's photos earlier of Eddie and I think it's good.
Yeah.
I something tells me, and I have no idea because I haven't spoken to anyone in that camp for a long time. Something tells me that maybe Wolfie's just putting in a bit of effort to calm people the hell down because of all the rumors and shit getting around, which is why he's suddenly posting a bunch of photos with his dad at the moment.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. So, like, check this out, right? This is typical Japan. Look how long this line is right here. All these people lining up just to get into a shoe store, which was having a sale this morning. Like, isn't that nuts? And the store opens, I guess, at 11 because people are still lined up. Nobody's gone in yet. And they're all lined up just to go into a shoe store. And this is quite typical.
They're not.
Johnny.
No, that line looks normal if they're Nike Jordans.
It is, I can't remember what the store was called. Anyway, I saw it before. Yeah, it's just like a normal common thing. Like,
oh, that's at Lawton. That's at Lawton Station right there.
Lawton Station?
Right next to you, to your left. Lawson.
Yeah, this is it's a convenience store.
I know that because that Van Halen 1989 Tokyo video, every commercial in that video was for that store.
Lawson Dick.
Yeah.
That's so fun. Oh, so you want to look through a Lawson's?
Sure.
It's pretty exciting. Not really. It's just a convenience store. Magazines and ice creams.
What kind of magazines, though?
You know, like, there you go. I was going to say the ice creams. Everyone's favorite here. Tea latte with vanilla. Among other things. There's some, like, believe it or not, this here, have a guess what this flavor is. Anybody?
Egg.
No. Worse. Much worse.
Chocolate fish.
Jesus.
I don't know.
This is sweet potato ice cream.
Ugh.
Oh,
how wrong is that? Sweet potato ice cream. I mean, really. Apple ice cream, which is not the end of the world. This one here is Encore, which is Japanese bean paste stuff. It's horrible. Like, they do some really weird flavors out here. As far as your requests on magazines,
Oh,
we do
yeah,
have
well-
those ones that you really want to see, but
No.
they're all taped up and they're all done up with rubber bands, and you can't get into them. Although there's a nice, fine example of Japanese culture.
Okay.
Well, you guys asked.
Not me.
Plenty of yeah. He stands back and distances himself like he doesn't really want to see it. Anyway, so yes, that's a Lawson's, just a regular everyday convenience store.
That's kind of cool.
Normal stuff to.
Looks like a 7-Eleven.
You know, it's his home. Well, funny about that. Lawson and 7-Eleven and Family Mart are all competition for one another. Family Mart's another one of our big ones over here. Beautiful to add to David's wonderful hat collection right here. I think maybe this one suits his style personally.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. It's getting silly now. I'm actually heading up to the Apple store because I want to see about getting my battery replaced on my iPhone. I've got the Apple Care and iPhone 10 year and a bit later, and the battery's not as good as it should be. So,
No kidding. Is that what I have to look
Anyway.
forward to?
well, I like my iPhone 10. I just wanted to get a new battery because it lasts, but not as good as I want it to. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
When you're paying for the Apple Care, you might as well take use of it.
Yeah.
Anybody got any questions? Any requests? Anything? A pink Land Rover? Anybody? A Range Rover, rather?
Oh, look at that.
Pink fucking what the things you see in Tokyo. The
That's
Ralph
actually
Lauren
kinda
pink
cool.
Pony.
I'm gonna say goodnight to everybody.
I like riding a pink pony.
Come here.
I'm going to push a button.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Ellie, you're pushing all of our buttons
Does
already.
she want to?
Pink car?
Does she want to push the hang up button like my daughter always wants to do as well?
Yes, Jason. She always let me hit the red button. Let me hit the red button. She always says.
Yeah, my daughter's the same. Exactly the same.
It's so funny. You want to say
Kids,
goodnight to
mate.
everybody? Say goodnight, Jason.
Good night, Jason.
Good night, Dave.
Good night.
Good night, Ellie.
Good night, Johnny.
Good night, Johnny.
Good night, Ellie.
Say thank you for the happy
Good
birthday
night,
wishes,
Johnny Green
everybody.
Bean.
Can you say thank you for the happy birthday wishes? No? Okay.
Happy
Say thank-
birthday.
Ellie, thanks to you. Ellie, thanks to you. From now on, Johnny is now known as Johnny Green Beans.
John, you gave
I'm
Johnny.
shy.
You're shy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, are you?
Yeah.
I don't think you are.
Really?
I
Are
think
you
you're just
sure?
pretending to be shy.
Uh,
All right, let's go to bed.
I want to check Mommy out.
You want to check mommy out? All right, me too. All right, guys.
See you guys later.
Good night, Ellie. Don't go down the stairs by yourself. I gotta go.
All right.
Down.
All right.
Good night, everybody.
See you, Jay.
Thanks for
Later.
See you,
buddy.
Jay.
Good night, guys. Everybody, thank you in the chat. Good night.
Congratulations. Oh, he's gone. I was going to say congratulations on actually being on the show for 10 minutes worth of time while I was a rare moment in time.
Mm-hmm.
And you're from the future too.
Normally we're handing over. Well, yes. Yeah, I guess Back to the Future reference earlier as well. But yes, so I am currently on the 26th of October at about 11 a.m. or so. So, giant hairdryer. Anybody? Not bad for a bald guy. Seriously, that thing's huge. Like, I mean, you know, I'm 6'3". Look at the size of this thing. My hand is big enough, and
Is that a real hairdryer?
damn, it doesn't work for real. It'd be so much fun if it was, but it's not. God damn, could you imagine how powerful that would be if it was real at that size? It'd be hilarious.
I'm glad it's a hairdryer.
I would have
I was
got
gonna say that'd be some blowjob.
would have been the. Oh, damn it, Dave! You beat me. I was just about to say it was the best blowjob I ever had, but you beat me, you bastard! You stole my comedy.
I'm sorry. I'll take it back. Beep like it's in Becau.
I can't see the chat because I'm doing this on my iPhone. Does anybody have any questions about Japan or Tokyo or something I can attempt to show
No,
you? And don't anybody go down the whole. Go on.
People are still talking
I was gonna
about
say,
Ellie.
Don't anybody ask me about the panty vending machines because I'm not going to go looking for one. I'm sure they're here
Oh,
somewhere, so I
goodness.
keep hearing, but I'm not going to find them. I've heard they're disturbing.
Yeah. Everybody was guessing the ice cream. They were guessing mac and cheese,
Oh, okay.
caramel, mustard, yuck.
See, you guys are all thinking too American.
Chocolate
this is Japan.
fish.
This is not America. Chocolate fish. Who said that?
I think I said that.
You sick puppy.
I think somebody else just said that too.
Man, that's a long ride. That's a long walk to the Apple store, man, from where you parked.
Oh well, I because I've parked for the job that I'm doing, I have to wait around closer to. Oh my God! Sorry to cut you off. Here comes Harry Potter and Cleopatra and a fairy and Snow White. What is wow? They're all Filipino, not Japanese, by the way.
It's Halloween there already?
When you live in Asia, well, like this is the thing. So, if anybody goes onto my YouTube channel, there is actually a video of me showing through the Shibuya street walking of Halloween from a few years back, and it's insanity. And Japan loves just partying for Halloween. So, like, there will actually be in the Shibuya streets, there will already be Halloween celebrations happening tonight. And it's literally just people dressing up and running amok and having a good time, and generally nobody gets hurt. So I say generally because, oddly enough, last year, for the first time ever, there was an issue where a bunch of drunken foreigners actually tipped over a truck, like kind of riot style, which was weird because that's never ever happened here before. Normally it's very peaceful. So this year they're actually putting an alcohol ban out. The Japanese react in a very strong manner when something happens. Yet for however many years it's been going, no one's had an issue. So here's our gigantic Apple store.
Oh, wow.
Upstairs, downstairs. It's quite big and spacious. And I've got to run downstairs. I've got to give this guy a hug. Hello, you're live on YouTube. Hello, mate.
Good to see you.
How you doing?
Always great.
This is the guy I bought my MacBook Pro from. Two of them, actually. I bought two of them from.
Awesome.
I need to get a new battery for my iPhone. I'm on the Apple Care.
Okay, so just let me book.
You can go and do something else for a minute, guys. I'll just be a moment.
Hello.
Oh, hey. You're still here?
Not for long. Not for long. I got a split. But yeah. So
I'll still be here. My camera's off. I'm still
I tell you what, so I'll wait until you come back. How about that? Hey, Michael Smith.
Michael Smith.
Hey, Michael, did you send me that tracking information? I haven't really looked at my phone. You may have. Yes, you did. Sorry about that. I this is the first that I'm looking at my phone for a bit now. Oh, wow.
Actually, I did get a text.
So, can you want to take a look at something?
I'm trying to figure out what I'm looking at on the bottom of the screen.
I don't know, but check this out. My buddy Nick, you know the Eric Clapton Fool SG from the Cream days. You know the painted SG that he had.
The rainbow looking one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, this is my buddy Nick is making one for himself, and this is what he painted today. How cool is that?
What? I'm trying to figure out.
That's the back of the guitar.
Oh, that's the back. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. That's what the back looks like?
Yeah. And the neck is painted too on the real one. He hasn't gotten to the neck yet, but that's the back part.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
It looks amazing.
That's really cool. And I got a text. Let me see if I can. Somebody sent me a text. Wait till that. Michael Smith, hey man. Michael Smith, I was going to show that picture of you with Warren DeMartini and Jakey Lee from NAMM. I was going to look that up, but then I was going to look for it. Let me see. I think this is it. Okay, here's a question. I think I can read this. What's going on? Yo, Johnny Beane. My name is Mark. I'm watching your guys live. I'm watching you guys live. I'm watching you guys right now. Mark, you still here?
Hey, Mark.
I dig it. Got a question for you and Dave. So I have an EVH striped Bumblebee, and I'm doing upgrades right now. Effutone, a black '84 Floyd Rose with the brass fine tuners. My question is about the pickup. I'm torn between the '78 Duncan pup or an EVH Frankenstein pup. Thanks, man. We enjoy the show. Thank you very much, Mark. So it looks like he wants to change the pickup out to either a '78 Duncan or an EVH Frankenstein.
I'd probably go with the Frankenstein, and I'll tell you why. The body is made out of basswood, and the Frankenstein pickup would sound less bright than the '78. '78 is going to sound very bright in that guitar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I would go EVH Frankenstein as well. Although you'd have to modify. It won't just pop into that, because the EVH routes.
That's right. The routes are different. You're right.
Are specific for those bodies.
Mm-hmm.
You can switch the EVH Wolfgang pickups around, but the EVH Frankenstein has different legs. Right? Was that the question? Was it? And Jay says bare knuckle.
Mm-hmm.
He was really into the bare knuckle pickups. I'm actually thinking about those now. You guys are
They're good pickups.
so excited, you know. Jason is being questioned for having facial hair, Mike Niece says.
All right, so I got a split, but I just want to recap. If all goes well, Tuesday night show, Andy Timmons will be our guest. I want to just plug the guitarwhisperer.guru. If anyone wants a guitar built and you want to have me build a guitar, or you're looking to get a guitar built, Strat, Telly, anything, anything bolt on, go to the contact.
Can you make a Michael?
A Michael? Can I make a Michael?
Yeah. A Michael Bolton.
Nice.
That meme is so weird. That's such a weird meme.
Anyway.
That one.
Yeah, so if you're looking for a guitar, go to the contact section of the of my website, theguitarwhisperer.guru. Send me a line, tell me what you're interested in, and I'll get back to you and we can talk about it. And that is about it. Maybe I'll see you guys for a little bit tomorrow night.
Oh, with John BL.
Yeah.
That's right.
And
John BL.
And after that, I'll see all of you on Tuesday. I may have a
Has anybody ever actually...
Go ahead.
No, it's all right. Go on.
I may have an unboxing for Tuesday night. If it comes on Tuesday, I may have an unboxing Tuesday. If it comes on Monday, I'll just show it on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Has anybody ever asked what BL stands for? I mean, is it like John Bloody Legend or something? Because that's what we call him in Australia. You bloody legend.
Or
Has anyone ever actually asked what BL stands for?
Big and long.
Oh.
Wow. You just had to go straight down the porn road, you smutty boy, didn't you? You smutster. Johnny Smutster Beane.
No, I know what it stands for. It's part of his last name.
So much for Johnny Green Beans. That was gold, by the way. That was just absolutely like God. Kids come up with the best shit. That was fantastic.
Wow, yeah, she was
Johnny Green Beans.
mad.
She was on fire tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because it's her birthday tomorrow.
I think she was all hocked up. Yeah, she's all, no, tomorrow. Yesterday, try that.
Right.
She was all hocked up on Minnie Mouse birthday cake. That's what it was.
All right, Jason and Johnny, take care. Everyone in the chat, see you later.
See ya.
Stay beautiful, David.
You too.
That's a challenge. There we go. Now it's just you and me, fella, and the rest of your audience that are still watching.
Yes, and Michael Smith, thank
Seriously,
you.
sorry.
I'm going to show this real
Go
quick. Michael Smith sent me the picture. Here's Michael Smith. Well, I think you know who those two guys are. Right there.
I recognize the guy in the background who's a little bit fuzzy. Isn't that what was his name? Oh, damn it. Goldberg, the wrestler?
I don't know. I don't know. But if you scroll in far enough, who's that in the back? Who are those two guys in the
There
back?
he is. Look at that hat and glasses. So unmistakable. And Caleb.
And, yeah,
That was Nam just gone, wasn't it?
this was 2 years ago.
Was that just...
It was
Oh,
2
okay.
years, yeah.
I thought maybe that was when I just bumped into you two last year. Well, this year, rather, which I still haven't put that damn video together of bumping into you two. Oh, too much on my plate.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's all
So,
good, man.
look, I'm just going to... I'm going to share something with you and the audience now. So, audience, if you're interested, here's a bit of an update on my television show. What the hell happened then? I sounded on New Zealand then. On my television show. We are actually going down the road right now. We've already got a little bit come in of trying to get people who are interested in genuinely investing with returns in the TV show. Now, like any investment, it's a case of it works or it doesn't. But for those who may be interested seriously in getting involved, I don't know who's got the funds, the desires, what have you, but we're doing something very, very, very good for the music community at large with this show. Imagine if American Idol was actually made for more than just singers, and if it was actually not a competition to say, basically, 99% of you suck and we're going to ridicule the crap out of you, and then we're going to exploit the one person who we think is good, which is what I honestly believe those shows do. We're going to do something very, very positive for the music community. And we are looking for people who are willing to invest in this thing. So if anybody wants to talk to me about it, which I'm very obviously happy to do so, hit me up through Facebook or Instagram or whatever. If you have Johnny's details, Johnny is quite welcome to give anybody who's genuinely interested my contact number and what have you. I am on an iPhone, so you don't need to waste money calling me. Just call me through FaceTime or what have you. And I'll fill you in because we want to do good for people. That's really what it boils down to. Just thought I'd throw that out there.
Very cool,
and a quick
man.
little inside. Fingers crossed, me and my crew will actually be getting to NAM in January for a special part of the show there. We're working on it.
Oh, that'd be awesome, man.
Yeah, I've got a pretty insanely cool idea in mind for that. So, yeah, man.
Nice.
Wow, look at this. Here you go. Switch it to my camera for a sec so people can see this. That's how busy it gets walking around Harajuku. It's just literally like ants. There's so many people. And then a dude who has extremely pink hair, which makes no sense whatsoever. Like, really? Why does a grown man who's like clearly about 50 need hair like that? But that's Japan for you.
Well, I mean, if you know,
These
if you
people
have
are still lined up.
if you have hair, it's cool to. If I had hair, I'd have pink hair.
Why? Yeah, well, I don't have hair, obviously, so I can't really talk. I don't understand why all these people are lined up, and yet the shop looks open, and there's no one stopping them from going. I don't know what the hell's going on here. The weird thing is here in Japan, people line up like this for like 10% off, sometimes 15% off sales if they're real lucky. Japan doesn't normally do like insane sales. Guitar shop sales are like 10% off at the absolute max most of the time, and people will go crazy for it. Imagine if you did that, 10% off sale in America, like nobody would come.
No,
Like, no
it
one.
wouldn't even be worth just going over there, you know, for 10%.
No. Whereas here, it's a totally different story. So, anyway, enough of my camera. Because now you're back to me, and I'm not really that interesting.
It's cool to. It's,
Well,
I mean,
are you going to wrap up the show now? Oh, go on. It's
Me?
cool to see.
It's cool to see, you know, across the world what's going on right now. You know, I mean, that's.
Well, that's true. This is live from Harajuku in downtown Tokyo. It is real and happening right now. It's where I'm standing. Like, if I pinch myself, I can even... Ow! Ow! See, it's real. I'm kind of getting a little bit silly today. Damn! I don't know what the hell they're lining up for, but, like, this line has even to do with a fake Metallica-looking T-shirt in the line there. But there's a big lineup here for I have no idea what. Isn't that crazy?
That line's huge.
Yeah,
What's the
and it's like
the store?
3 people deep.
What's the store next to it? Or does it look? Can you tell where it goes?
I have no. This is the weird thing. Everyone's just lined up, and I have no idea what they're lining up for. Do you want me to find out?
Yeah.
すみません。みんなが何待ってますか？何待ってます？あ、抽選。抽選はどれの抽選？店？どれの店？あ、靴屋さん？何屋さんですか？はい。店の名前は？ゴローズ。ありがとう。Okay, he really didn't want to be on camera, and that's very typical for Japan. People are like, get that fucking camera out of my face. They're really not like they're quite shy about things over here.
Was
like,
that the entire
way
conversation?
He was like looking at me, and then yeah, that was like the whole thing. He was anyway. So he said that people are lining up for a lottery chance to be able to get something from a shop called Goruzen, which I don't even know what the hell store that is, but that's what they're all lined up for. So, like, I believe that line over there and this line over here is a continuation of the same line. And there will be staff, which is very normal here, will be running from one to the other. So all those people we saw down there and all the people we saw over there are linked together. Oh, my God. Now, here's a really weird interpretation of part of Japan on interpretation. Like, really? Like, with the dog in the pram and the boots and the shorts and, like, what the fuck? Japan is a very strange place, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you right now. It's a very, very unusual place. It's like surely you had to have seen green, shiny boots with short shorts. Every time, oh my God. Like, really? What the? I don't even know what to say about that. I live in a very interesting place.
Oh,
and you fuckers thought Los Angeles and New York were weird. Welcome to Japan.
San Francisco's a bit crazy too.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. Well, that's where you live, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
You're
technically,
quite
yeah.
a normal, everyday kind of a chap.
Yeah,
There's
technically,
nothing really
San Francisco.
That strange and unusual about you, Johnny.
Well, I don't know. It depends what's going on.
You're not exactly like a weird freak.
Not on here. I'm not. No.
Okay.
You know, when I'm not on camera, I'm a weirdo.
What do they say? They say, like, for the women, they usually say, like, lady on the streets and freak in the sheets. Is that kind of your deal, is it?
Oh, my God. Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit crazy today. I'm doing something very, very un-Japanese. I'm crossing in the middle of the road. This is something you'll notice people don't do here. Like, people actually wait for crossing lights here. People don't just dart across here. There's just... People love to follow the rules in this country, which blows my mind because rules are like, you know, rules, schmools, whatever. I can show you through... how many people are still watching, by the way?
We got
like 12?
65.
Oh, wow. I can't believe 65 people are interested in this shit. So, here's our girls from across the street before.
The same ones?
Interesting.
They were standing there, now they're in there?
To be going a different way.
That's so weird.
They look like twins. Twins desu ka? Twins? Machigai nai. Suge. They are twins. That was real.
I can't believe they got there that
might be,
fast.
Like slightly. Well, I went a different route. They must be like semi-famous or something, because people are lining up to greet them and cameras and blah blah blah. Anyway, so this is this is like a shopping department area, which will have T-shirts and stuff that are like bullshit overpriced, with cute girls working in the store because they're everywhere. By the way, for those of you out there who think I'm just some deprived perv who just blah, 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 well, Japan is filled with absolutely beautiful women, so why not enjoy the pleasures of the country? That's really what it boils down to. I have a wonderful wife and I'm very happily married, but there's nothing wrong with a bit of window shopping.
Uh-huh. Are you headed to Victoria's
so this
Secret?
is kind of like a oh, that's actually a good idea. See if they got anything in my size. Yeah, right. Oh, dude. Oh, shit. If there's a shoe store here, I want to show you the funny reaction that we get. So, like, my shoe size here in Japan, in, say, a Nike or something, is a 15. In Timberland boots, I wear a 13. And over here, that's 32 centimeters, which is how they do your shoe size in Japan, is centimeters. And whenever I walk into a shoe store and request my shoe size, it's so funny watching people trying not to absolutely lose themselves in laughter, because like nobody Japanese has my shoe size, just no one. I have never, ever, ever been able to walk into a Japanese store and be able to buy shoes off the rack. It just doesn't happen. Every time I travel, I get shoes. When I'm here, it just doesn't happen. I'm just trying to find a store that's got shoes just so I can get a reaction for you. Yeah, this is all like swanky, blah-de-blah-de-blah. I mean, what the hell is that shirt? It's like the apocalypse in a silky shirt. It's like Gangs of New York meets Satan or something, and it's silky.
Oh my god!
And it's, let's see, how ridiculously expensive is this shirt? It is, oh my god, 62,700 yen. We are talking at least 500 American dollars here.
Oh my goodness!
Like, that just makes me want to vomit. That's some interesting pants.
Oh, that's nice.
Like, who wants to go out dressed up like this?
Look at that.
Like, seriously, what is with this country?
The 80s
Here you
are
go.
back,
Here's
man.
a classic piece of Americana. Spotted leaving her apartment in black sweats. Really? That's the caption under it.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my, yeah, man. Like seriously, Japan is just weird. Like, there's the handbag that all of your wives want. A clear,
you
orange,
can see right through there.
iridescent handbag. Well, funny about that because it's clear.
Yeah, that'd be. I wouldn't
like,
carry
this
a,
is what the show would
a
look
bag
like,
around that
like
a
this.
clear bag. It's so weird.
And then, like, I don't even know what the fuck this sculpture is here. Like, what is this? It's just, yeah, man. I'm not trying to paint Japan as a weird freak town, but it kind of looks like it. So, like, the biggest shoe size that you'll find over here will be 29 centimeters, which is probably, like, I think about an 11 versus me being a 13, like I said, in a Timberland, or 15 in a Nike.
Mm-hmm.
There's the sunglasses that you really need.
Oh yeah, thumbnail. Hey James. James is here.
That's fun.
Yeah, we're taking a tour of,
I hope
of
you're
a
checking the
shopping
Harajuku, Tokyo.
department store in Japan, in Tokyo. That's a nice jacket.
Wow. I think
That's a
they sold the shirt
Mancuda
on
jacket.
John.
That's Mancuda's jacket right there.
Certainly is. And funny enough, here is Mancuda's matching skirt. It comes with a matching skirt. I think Mancuda would love to have that. He would totally be into that.
Yeah.
Get him a what the fuck is that? Anyway, Jesus.
I don't know.
Or maybe this pink fluffy number. Like,
Oh wow,
man, this is an interesting place, is it not?
man, those are Friday and Saturday night outfits, man.
Yeah,
You're in like the clubbing. That's like the clubbing section you're in.
Yeah, well, obviously, yes. And it, like, even mirrored counters. And am I going to break the internet doing this?
Whoa.
Phone. These are some crazy ass phone covers.
Oh, cassettes. Look at those cassette phone cases.
Yeah.
Look, cassettes and looks like
And
little
like old school
radios.
iPad. iPod rather, no iPods.
Oh, iPod Classic
school iPod
cases.
covers.
Yeah, I still
Yep.
I still use that iPod.
Wow. この靴の一番大きいサイズは何センチですか？俺が32センチです。I just asked him, what's the biggest size you have these shoes in? And I told him my size is 32, and he just goes, okay. He actually had no reaction, which is very unusual. These boots are how much? It says 350, but maybe it would be 35,000 yen, which would be like in the nature of about $300 American or so, if that's the actual price tag. Wow. Wow, look at that buckle. Wow, these are bizarre. I guarantee he'll come back and say, oh, we don't have your size, because they never do. Like, ever. It's very hard to try and do up this buckle with one hand. If anybody's actually finding this interesting in the show right now, there is something very wrong with you.
Oh no, this is great. Yeah, thumbs up, man. Thumbs up,
Hey,
everybody. iPod.
28一割ね、びっくりしてない。いつも俺のサイズ持ってない。He's laughing because he's just realized what size I am. 面白いけどね。この店は超面白い。I just told him the show's very interesting. Sorry, the shop's very interesting, and he said thank you very much. That's an interesting one-piece long jacket, which it says off-white, which is weird considering it's black and iridescent green.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I can't get over this joint. It's bizarre. It's really bizarre. This looks like a pajama shirt. Actually, this is the pajama section, so I wasn't wrong. But like, here we go. For this blue stripy thing, let's just take a quick guess. Let's do a quick poll from the audience out there. Take a guess how much this shirt is before I reveal the price. So it's just a single shirt with buttons on the back that makes no sense. It can unbutton at the back and unbutton at the front. That's interesting. I've never seen that before. And then down the side here, it's got like a pattern. Yeah.
That's so you can tear the whole shirt off. You can just rip it right
back.
off. Yeah.
I guess.
Oh man, I'm gonna guess.
Style. So
yeah.
What's the price guesses?
In the chat, Frank Corcoran says $50. Soda and Milk says $150. Joe Hervey says $180. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess that thing's. I'm gonna say like 130. Lenny Lou says 99,000 yen. Steve Carmichael says $400.
Yen. Well, okay, so look, this is the thing. Like, somebody's going to have to get up a calculation translator on Google to figure this out. So let's have a look and see. Here we go. My guess is this is about 15,000 yen, which is about $120 odd. Oh, my shitting God. 77,000 yen. That's got to be like about $650 at least. Anybody? 77,000 Japanese yen. Now, keep in mind, if you just write yen, it might say Chinese currency.
That's 700.
So write Japanese. So 77,000.
That's $708 US.
Look at me. I mean, really?
708.60 cents. 700.
Like, you can see it's a little bit transparent.
$700 for that? Well, I mean, you can rip it off on both sides, and so.
Yeah, but oh my God, I just found one of Striper's shirts in here.
If you wanted to get that shirt off quickly enough, I guess it's worth it. Oh, look at that!
Seriously, this thing here looks like it belongs on Eric Cartman from South Park. Yeah, why are you guys so handsome me, hey? Oh my God, this shirt is over 1,000 American fucking dollars, hey? Seriously, like this shirt is 100. It's 116,600 Japanese yen. That is seriously about $1,000 for that fucking piece of shit. Like, what the hell is wrong with it? And you'd have to be a massive fat cunt to be wearing this. Like, well, sorry, sorry, I'm Australian. Sorry, John.
Oh no,
an Australian term. Sorry, audience. We're very liberal with the C-bomb, as most of you know. Like, oh my God, is this like not the most interesting Johnny Beane show ever?
This is awesome, man.
Jesus.
I'm actually digging most of these outfits.
There's some shoes, man. Like that's seriously like some interesting. That actually, the colors of that make me think of the Indian flag, like the Indian cricket team and what have you, wear similar colors like red, white, and green.
Mm-hmm.
And this one just looks like straight up Ronald McDonald goes gangster. And of course, that's a practical backpack for nobody. Like, I mean, that's how big it is. Seriously, that's a backpack. Jesus. Hey,
It's
I
tiny.
need a time check. What time is it, Johnny?
It's,
What time is it?
It's 7:37 p.m.
I need
here.
to know the minutes.
Oh, the
Okay,
minute.
cool. So I've got about another
Yeah,
20.
37.
Yeah, because I've got to
38.
get to the parking meter.
38.
Cool. Yeah, I got about another 20 minutes until the parking meter's due. So they've got a wall of television screens here playing all very random things for no apparent reason, and there is not a single repetition, whatever, of any screens up there. Everything is playing something unique. This is a bizarre store, man. I'm glad I walked in here. I've never been in here before. Wow, that's some kick-ass glasses. Look at these things.
Oh, look at that. Oh, those are like the 80s. Remember they had the things on the sides?
Yeah.
Or those are like
Wow, that pair of glasses there that's $900.
wow.
Man, this store is interesting. Like, who the fuck needs to spend $220 odd on that gold chainy thing, whatever it does there? Doesn't do anything. Sticker on the computer, fucking awesome. Very Japanese. You would never see that written on the back of a computer. Oh my god, there's Limp Bizkit.
Man.
That is Limp Bizkit. Did I ever tell you guys? And this is a true story. Oh, I getting a low battery warning of 20% off to go and charge after. This is a true story. Back in 2002, February, when Limp Bizkit were looking for a new guitar player because Wes Borland left the band, I actually got flown out by Universal Records from Australia to Los Angeles, my very first time to LA, and I was in line with everyone else. I didn't get any VIP treatment, but I got the trip paid for, hotel paid for, everything, and flew out and went to the cattle call with everyone else, lined up at Guitar Center, and proceeded to have a very quick in front of the record company guys, and that was it, unfortunately, audition for Limp Bizkit. Obviously, I never got the job because, history would be telling a different story right now. But I'm actually looking back, and here's
You'd be wearing
me and
those
my
clothes that you were.
tidbits of wisdom of life lessons.
If you would have gotten the gig, you'd be
we
wearing
go.
all those outfits right now.
Yeah, probably as sad as that is. But then again, I'm not that much of a wanker. I couldn't. Maybe that's why I didn't get the gig, because I wasn't enough of a freak. I could certainly play, but I just don't think I was weird enough for him.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like my little tidbit of life lesson wisdom here is I missed out on something that seemingly could be really awesome and cool. But if I did, I wouldn't be living here in Japan right now. I wouldn't have my wonderful wife. I wouldn't have my two beautiful children, and my life would be very different. And if I look back on it and go, I could have been in Limp Bizkit, I could have been banging porn stars and God knows what. I'm actually quite grateful for the life that I've got and wouldn't change it even if I could.
Mm-hmm.
True story. True story. A little introspective to go down that road, but I just thought I'd share that bit of interesting wisdom. Oh, and this is another thing that happens here. People come to Japan and they suddenly think they're Japanese, even though they're clearly foreigners. And they do weird things like this to try and fit in. It's bizarre.
Man, Japan looks
All right,
fun.
well, look. Yeah, Japan is fun. Like, you should get out here sometime, Johnny. We should do some shows live from Japan. Take out the
totally.
laptop and take out an internet connection, and you should get out here sometime. We'll go and do some guitar shop tours and what have you, and make a bunch of videos and bring the audience along for the ride. Maybe that's what we actually should. Maybe now, here we go. I've got a crazy idea here. Excuse me, I've got a cough. Hang on one sec. Maybe what we should do. Yeah, I muted my mic. Well done, Johnny. Maybe what we should do, seriously, is go down the road of planning a field trip one day for those that have the funds and the means and the desire, that a bunch of you come out here for 3 days, 4 days, whatever, because it's just simply a flight across the Pacific. I will warn you, it's about an 11.5-hour flight to get here and a 9.5-hour flight to get back to LA. Because what you do is when you fly from LA to Tokyo, you actually fly up and over. Hang on, there's the camera there. I'm trying to get it within the screen. So up and over. But then when you fly from Tokyo back to LA, you go straight across the Pacific. That's what they do. If there's a few of you that wanted to come out and do it, like, maybe, I don't know, 4 people, 6 people, what have you, we rent a van, much like that black one that I'm driving across the street over there. And we get out and we do some tours of Japan. Like, hotels are not that stupidly expensive. It probably costs whoever does the trip, honestly, about probably... I'm ballparking, including airfare, the hotel, the food, and blah, 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 and you're spending money. You'd probably want to bank on about $5,000 to do it, maybe even 3 if you're really getting tight with it. But I think for those of you that want to experience it, I think you'd really get a lot out of it. Just throwing it out there. We could maybe do something like that, like a Johnny Beane does Japan tour or something.
That'd really be cool.
Well,
Man.
I'm here. I'm a freelancer, so I can sort of juggle my schedule around to make things work.
Mm-hmm.
Just a thought.
Yeah.
I mean, what you're seeing here is literally like one downtown major shopping hub of the city. So you're not exactly seeing everything that Japan has to offer. But there's definitely plenty going on here, which is kind of fun and cool. And,
Mm-hmm.
like
that's
tour groups like this one
definitely
right here.
That's definitely a big
The
city.
lady with the flag.
That's definitely a
it's
big
crazy.
city.
Like,
I mean, that
Tokyo is definitely a place that you need to take in, and honestly, it is best to take it in with somebody who knows the place locally. As much as what you can do your own adventures and your own exploring and what have you, by knowing, especially if you're going guitar shopping and stuff, it's definitely helpful to have somebody that knows their way around.
yeah.
Maybe I should start setting up
And
tours or
somebody that speaks the language too, because that can
Well, yeah, I
possibly
can't do that.
be a problem, Although I would think a lot of
honestly,
people
Jim,
there
I
probably
will
do
say-
know. A lot of people there probably do know English, though, right? No?
Nope. I could walk up to 10 people right now and ask them, "Excuse me, do you speak English?" And I reckon you'd be lucky if 2 of them said yes.
Wow. Man.
Do you want me to try? A couple? Do
Sure.
you want me to? All right, let's do it. This is what you wanted, was the man in the street thing.
Yeah. You can say, do you speak English?
英語話せますか? 英語喋らない? You speak English? ちょっとだけ. So, これは1、2、3、4、5、6. They're not Japanese, they're Chinese, right? You're Chinese? Yeah, they're Chinese. See, I can even spot it apart. So out of these 3 dudes, only one speaks English, but a little. Do you understand me or not? Cool. Okay, so there's 1 out of 3. 私の友達がちょっと誰でもが英語喋れますか？みんなは日本語だけ喋れます。大抵日本人は英語喋らないね。そうね。ありがとう。そう。そう。でも友達と2人だけ。そう。ありがとう。Yep. See, this is the thing with Japan, right? So I just asked those guys, and only 1 out of the 3 of them can even speak a little bit, and he was only just a little bit. But as soon as one of the dudes on the end realized that we were doing this live to YouTube, he suddenly became very interested, because it's really funny over here. If somebody thinks that you're a YouTuber, they get really quite excited about it. Like, it's almost like a superstar thing. It's very strange the way they feel about YouTubing over here. Like, most people are like, "Oh, YouTuber," like it's a real job. Which it can be.
For some people it is.
Beane.
For some people it can be, yeah. And it is something that a lot of people that they're interested in, because if they don't do it, like people that don't do this, they really want to understand what we're doing right now, and
it's mind-blowing that, like, say Henning Pauly, for example, who, if you guys don't know, Henning Pauly was the guy that organized that GitCon event in Germany that I went out to, and was hanging out with Felix a couple of years ago, and he's done a whole bunch of other events and stuff. Henning just hit 100,000 subscribers, which is phenomenal. Really happy for him. So,
wow.
Anyway, listen, I got to run, dude. I got to get these parking meters sorted out, and I got a few other things to do today. My battery's going to die soon if I don't get it on charge. So I'm going to bid farewell.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for the tour, man. This has been really a lot of fun.
My pleasure. I wish Jay and Dave were along for the ride, but they'll just have to watch the playback. You might have to tell them later, hey, you should check out what happened.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure they will. And Jay was in here for a little bit in the chat, too. I saw him.
Oh, cool. Nice. Well, once again, if anybody wants to hit me up about my show, please do. I did see somebody sent me a message request through. I didn't actually catch who it was, but somebody did. It may have just been coincidental timing and not a member of this show. But if anybody wants to talk to me, hit me up. I'm a friendly kind of a guy. Little bit strange too, I guess. But anyway. All right, Johnny, it's been wonderful to see you, my friend.
You too, man. Thanks so much.
We'll talk soon.
Okay.
My pleasure. Rock on, people of the world. Stay beautiful. I'm out. See ya.
See ya. Wow. That was pretty cool, you guys. A live tour of Tokyo. That was awesome. That was cool. And yeah, a lot of the stuff that he was showing you guys, it looked all normal to me because I live in the Bay Area and I see shops like that all the time, styles like that. To me, it all looked normal. That was awesome. But hey, let's see who's live right now. And we'll send you guys over to somewhere. Let's see. Tone Talk is live. Although last time we did a raid, they got mad. So we won't be doing that. Although if you do go over there, tell them Johnny Beane raid anyway. Joe. Here, Joe Wentz is live. I'll send you guys to Joe because I know he'll appreciate it. Here, I'll plug. Let me do the link real quick. And leave a thumbs up, you guys. And subscribe. And don't forget, we'll be live tomorrow night with John BL. Saturday night. Make sure I got the right link here. ZZZ0. All right. All right, Johnny Beane raid, Joe Wentz. And again, if you're going to go over to Tone Talk, I'm not going to send you the link, but say Johnny Beane raid in there anyway. Let's see if we can get a reaction.
How stupid is this? And you walk in there with a $300 guitar that it's
over at Joe
annihilating these high-end guitars left and right. And I'm not saying that some of these guitars don't look nice. They look great. But if you're a performer and it can't stay in tune, it's a wall plaque. Yeah.
Yeah. There's nothing worse than having a guitar that will not stay in tune. I mean, that is horrible. It's time for a raid. We're getting a raid here, Dave. I know you can't see the chat, but we got everybody jumping in.
Hello to everybody, man.
Yeah, thank y'all very much, Johnny Beane raid. Thank you very much, man. Fruitcake Tony, Johnny Beane raid. Soda and milk is there, Johnny Beane raid. Thank you very much.
Hey, Johnny Beane, what is happening, man?
Music Therapy Laz and Dwight Bailey. And who is that? Let's see. Joe, or is that Joe Harvey? Thank y'all very much for jumping over here and saying hello. We appreciate it very much, man.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. Shifty says, I wanted a Firebird my entire life, and they've always been $3,000. Yeah.
Wow. All right, Howie wants his walk. He wants to get out of here. I'm going to get out of here, you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow with John BL. And let's see. Thumbs up. Thumbs. There we go, I think. All right. Thanks for watching, you guys. Had a great time with you guys tonight. Tomorrow night, John BL, Saturday Night Live. And yeah, head over to. I'm not going to post the link, but yeah, if you go over to Tone Talk, Johnny Bean Raid over there. Yeah. All right. See you guys tomorrow night. Johnny Bean TV. There we go. Good night.